Hey everybody, welcome back to your tarot card, and I am here to give you your tower moment. We're going to draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck, and we're going to find out what's going to ruin your day. There are no star signs, everybody gets to play, and these are all timeless. So whenever you're watching this is when you were meant to see it. Keep it nice, simple, and easy. If this doesn't resonate, check out the rest of the list. You never know what you're going to find that might resonate with you. I've done a couple videos at this point. All right, let's get started. Magician on this side of the tower is all about somebody who is a liar, who is a scam artist. They're tricking you. They don't have any real magic. It's all illusions. They put up a good game. They put up a good smoke and mirror game, and they're not manifesting anything. They're shaping reality around you. They're lying to you, right? They're saying, "Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I got this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go there. We're gonna have all kinds of fun." But in reality, they want something. They're using you, and eventually that's gonna lead to your tower moment. And this is basically being a victim of a scam, a lie, some kind of you wake up from being used, and it's like, oh yeah, you were just using me the whole time, and I'm an idiot. You're gonna feel that way. Believe me, I have a video on here about when I got scammed, and I felt the exact same way. So I know exactly how that feels. And your tower moment's gonna put you in a dark place, and you're gonna be like, I can't trust anybody. I'm stupid. I got took. I mean, who would have fallen for that? Who would have fell for that kind of thing? And lots of people do. No, don't feel too bad about it. It happens every day. But if this happens to you, if you get lied to, if you get scammed, if you get con artist out of something, if you got a false friend who's being real nice to you and letting you sleep on your couch or something, and then all of a sudden they start asking you for favors, eventually, yeah, it could happen. And maybe they're not exactly good favors, but it's like, I did all this stuff for you. Now you owe me. And if you know someone like that, it's going to lead to your tower moment. So beware someone who's a little too nice right off the bat. But it's not all hopeless, because the literal next card after your tower moment is hope. You will find your way out. You'll get hope. You're going to find the way through. That's the star card, right? Hope, dreams, following it, protection. So even though you hit your bottom and you think you're like, I can't do this anymore, I can't trust anyone, even the people that I thought I could screwed me over, there are people in your life that care about you. Okay? There are people in your life that do care. They may not be in contact with these people very often, so maybe start reaching out. Maybe this is your sign to start remembering who cares about you the most. Okay? They're going to give you hope. They're going to try to do their best to help you. And let's see at the bottom of the deck. Judgment and the Fool. So yeah, you've got to make a big judgment call here. Oops, sorry. You got to make a big judgment call, because it's going to be here, right? You're going to do this here. And yeah, you're going to have to make a thing, and you're going to have to say, I can't do this anymore. I have to, I got to pick myself up. I got to decide who I can trust. Because this false friend right here, I got a feeling isn't going away. Even though they abuse you, and they're like, oh yeah, it was a mistake. It'll never happen again. Abusers do that. Liars do that. Scam artists do that. They're like, oh, it was just a thing. You can trust me this time. They're not going away. It's going to lead to your tower moment, but they're not leaving. They're not leaving your life. And they're going to keep pulling you down as far as they can take you. As much as they can get out of you. That's what they're going to keep doing. So you got to make a judgment call. You got to cut these people out of your life. Get rid of them. And the Fool card is starting as something completely new, taking a leap of faith with somebody. There are people out there who care about you. Maybe you just need to start something new with them. That'd probably be the good advice. The card of the day, of course, was the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is all about that dependable person. The exact opposite of the evil magician over here. They're trustworthy, they're dependable, they care about you. Even when you make a mistake and you screw up, they're going to be there for you. And you never even have to think about it, because that's just who they are. That's who they've always been. And a lot of times we don't see this person in our life. We don't see them until we need them. That's the sad part about it. They're always there for you. They're always going to help. They're always going to be right there. And you're just off having fun with this evil magician. until they hurt you. And then you're going to have to depend on somebody. It's going to be this Knight of Pentacles, King of Discs here. I said knight, but it's king. King. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, and another card. Yeah, look at that. Out in the cold. This false friend, this liar, this cheater, this whatever you want to call him, is going to make you feel isolated. You see, they're going to take you out to do new things and you're going to be fine, but they're going to make your life feel like it's chaotic and hectic. So you're going to feel like this is peer pressure. This is everything you do is at the whim of somebody else. I've got you on a leash. I mean, I almost want to find the devil card and throw it out here because that's the energy I'm feeling like. So they keep you isolated from the people who care about you the most. And it's good to have friends, but if this friend is constantly asking you to do things, if they're having you drink every night, if they're like, oh yeah, have a glass of wine with me every single night after work, there's something wrong there because it's like one glass of wine turns into two turns into three, and pretty soon you're addicted to it. You're just hooked because that becomes the habit. And we all know that when you try to tell somebody this, they think, oh, you're controlling me and this, that, and the other. But no, you worry about them. You're probably, if you're watching this and this doesn't resonate with you at all, like, oh, I don't have any false friends, I can trust everybody. You're probably the King of Pentacles in this picture. You're probably the one that is dependable, keeps their promises, and will never leave people, even at their worst time. Yeah, Seven of Cups. We're just going to do another card here. The Seven of Cups is all about options. You've got lots of options here. You've got the King of Pentacles, who will never let you down, who will always keep their promises, who's probably bent over backwards to keep you alive over however long, because that's just what true friends do. And they're going to offer you hope, and you're going to have to make a judgment call to pick between them. Big judgment energy here. But if I were you and you're watching this right now, I would say, false friend, thanks for everything, but I need to go back where it's dependable. I need to go back to where I know I can be loved and protected. I might not have a lot of money, I might not have a lot, but this is where you want to be. Okay? You're gonna have options right here, but you're gonna have to choose one. You're gonna have to make a judgment call, and you're gonna have to go with the Fool card. You're gonna have to make a new start. You're gonna have to start something completely new, because it's just gonna lead to heartbreak if you don't. If you don't make this decision, Three of Swords. I mean, if you go the other direction, you're just gonna lose everything. You're gonna lose the person you love. You're gonna lose this King of Pentacles. You're gonna lose. Why would you want to do that? And I know the false friend seems fun, right? They're always on the go. They're always doing something. They're always going to concerts, and they're always going to bars, and they're always, drinking, and maybe sometimes they just chill at home when you want to, but most of the time they're going to be asking you to do things all the time. It's going to break your heart. Eventually, it's going to come out. You are going to suffer. Okay? So, you have to choose between false friend here, who's really fun, or a quiet, dependable King of Pentacles who loves you, who protects you, who would do anything to keep you alive. They can be fun too. They're just a little slower on the draw here, because Pentacles are always slow. You got to make a journey, and you will start something new. So if you're watching this and you've listened to me ramble down this long, choose love. Choose the person that protects. Choose the person that you know is going to depend, that you can depend on, who's always been there through bad stuff, through good stuff. They've always been there. This new person in your life, they're going to be fun, but if something bad happens to you, they're probably just going to leave you high and dry, or you're going to say no to them once, and they might show their true colors. They might leave you out in the cold, So, yeah, I've talked long enough. So if this resonates with you, you've got a big choice to make. I suggest you go for the dependable one. I suggest you open up your heart a little bit and follow the star. Make a good judgment call. Cut this out. Start over. Have a good life. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're still here. And that's all I can do. Tower moment. It's coming. You better make the right choice. See you tomorrow. Bye.